Details in a story we broke just hours ago. Phoenix's first director of police accountability and transparency is quitting his job after only 2 years. ABC 15 senior investigative reporter Melissa Blasius reports on OAT director Roger Smith submitting his resignation. Melissa.
Javier, I just got a copy of Roger Smith's resignation letter. It says events have led him to conclude that the Office of Transparency and Accountability does not have the independence to perform its responsibilities. Now, he says this comes after the city rescinded a job offer that Smith made for his second most senior position in the OAT agency. Days after that person complained about the rescinded job, Smith says he was given a performance improvement plan, and then what he calls the untimely and unsolicited interference by a member of the city's law department. Roger Smith was the first hire for Phoenix's OAT in late 2021. As the director of the Office of Accountability and Transparency, he was tasked with building a team to make community connections and take citizen complaints, as well as review internal affairs investigations, giving an outside perspective on police tactics, policy, and officer discipline, especially in high-profile use of force cases.
We will no longer be leaving these things to the blind trust of the public. Will be giving the public a way to see this information, to see these things happen, and then be able to make decisions or make evaluations based on the information that they see.
But a change in state law in 2022 placed new restrictions on police oversight. While Smith's team could still monitor Phoenix police internal investigations and produce public reports with their findings, no public reports have ever been released. City Manager Jeff Barton publicly wishing Smith well on his future endeavors. His office issuing a statement saying the city will work diligently to find the right leader to ensure OAT's important work continues, including monitoring police investigations, providing civilian oversight into allegations of misconduct, and receiving community feedback regarding complaints, commendations, or other comments about policing in Phoenix. In Smith's resignation letter, he concluded that he could not continue to perform his job free of retaliation and undue restriction. All this while the U.S. Department of Justice is closely watching how the city of Phoenix deals with allegations of police misconduct, and the city claims that DOJ intervention is unnecessary in part because of the existence of accountability efforts like those at OAT. Smith's last day is February 9th. We reached out to him today, but he declined an on-camera interview about all this. I'm investigator Melissa Blasius, ABC 15 Arizona.
Thank you, Melissa.